What's going on, guys? It's Jeff for Mad Hatter's Reef, and today a video that I promised for you guys a couple weeks ago, the Frag tank and what I actually walked away with. These lights did not come with it. I'll just throw that out there to start things off. They are a set of lights that I've had kicking around for a little bit. They are the Aquatic Life Hybrid T5s. I don't have any light LEDs to go in them quite yet. I'm going to have to figure that out, what I'm going to put in there. But I am definitely interested in putting in the ATI bulbs, probably a mix of the True Actinic and the Purple Plus, or maybe even, yeah, probably the Purple Plus and True Actinic. I think those are going to be the best lights for this setup. Now, the measurements of this tank is 4 feet by 18 inches by 12 inches. So it's 4 feet long, 18 inches across, 12 inches deep. It did come with the stand. I wasn't really, I told the guy when I was talking with him that I just wanted the tank. I didn't really want anything else. And when I showed up, he just kind of started giving me everything else that went with it. And I just figured, yeah, I'll grab it. So the stand came with it. The sump did not. That's something that we'll talk about in another video. I am going to utilize the stand for now. I'm going to have to make some adjustments to it to make it work for me and that sump. But it's pretty solid. It doesn't really move a whole lot. I shimmed it up in the basement here. My basement's not the most photogenic basement in the world. And winter has come fast for me this year here in Maine. So, yeah. But for the basement, and you know, that's not going to get pulled down on anybody. That's exactly what I need. The stand is made out of plywood, which I thought was kind of interesting. I haven't seen a plywood stand. It kind of reminded me of one of my first stands that I built, because it has magnets down here that you can pull off this piece that would cover this portion. I'm probably going to leave it open just because, so I can see what's going on with the sump. But overall, I think I'm going to put it to work and see what happens with it. Came with the frag racks. These guys are crazy expensive. They're from Innovative Marine. I think they go for like $60. He threw 60 or $40. He threw those in, and I think these ones are ones that he made. Some of them are missing some legs. This one's missing a leg. But I got some, I can do some solvent welding and fix that back up and utilize it. But I think I might just kind of use this setup right now. I wasn't initially planning on using the frag racks, but I think I'm going to, and kind of leave this section right here open, and kind of do some zoanthid growing, see if I can get some type of zoanthid propagation systems going on, stuff that I've talked about in past videos. It is reef ready. It has a overflow box which built into it, which is the first tank I've ever owned that has had one of these. This lid the previous owner made. It's got a bunch of acrylic glued to the bottom of it, but it has a return pipe and then the dorso stand pipe for it right there. It has bulkheads in the bottom, goes through the stand into the sump. And I think he was just using a 20-gallon sump for his setup, but we're gonna have a little bit different of a system, mostly due to the fact that, so we're gonna have the frag tank system right here. Then it's kind of hard to see, phone does an alright job picking it up. We're gonna have the tub of fun right here. There's a bunch of junk thrown in here, and I'm sorry for. So I'm going to have a grow out tank here. I'll probably do some fragging here as well. But this is basically going to be the Mad Hatter's tub of fun right here, and I'm going to drill this. It's going to run into the sump, as well as the frag tank run into the sump, where that's where all the filtration, mechanical filtration, and maybe some extra biological filtration going on in there, chemical filtration. But these two tanks are going to run off that one sump, and the total water volume, I think this tank is about 44 gallons. Around 44 gallons. That sump's probably going to hold another 20 gallons, and then that tub is 100 gallons. So you're looking at 150 gallon Frag system here, and really excited about it. I did a video a while back on saving money in reef keeping, and one of the tips in that video, I'll make sure I put a link in the description below, but one of the tips in that video, I talked about starting a Facebook group. And this gentleman was on my Facebook group. He was a newer hobbyist. He kind of got overzealous when he first got into the hobby and had a 200-gallon tank. Then he was going to frag all his corals, sell corals, and then eventually decided it was too much work, and then started dialing things back. But pretty awesome guy, hooked me up. You know, I told him I just wanted the tank, but he gave me the tank, the stand, and this box of goodies right here to go with it. It has 3 skimmers in it. It's got a Finex heater controller. I haven't seen the titanium tube, but wouldn't be too hard to pick one of those up. A couple different reactors in there, some tubing, a whole bunch of odds and ends of things that are going to probably go to work on this frag tank, and definitely help me out with some future coral propagation videos. So this is going to be a very budget friendly build. You know, this is something that anybody can do and really try to make some additional income with coral propagation. So if you guys are interested in watching this build, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that bell so you can be notified every time that I upload a video. And this is definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and am very, very excited about it. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. I know this isn't really my typical style of videos, but pressed for time this week, holiday weekend, and definitely wanted to get something out to you guys. So, and I've also already had promised a couple times that I was going to get this video to you guys, and hadn't done it yet. So quite a few of you have been asking about this build, and it's going to happen, and it will be happening very, very soon. It's probably going to be my little winter project. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you next time right here with a brand new video.